I don't know, I'm just bored, so here I am. We're gonna do some makeup, maybe some hair. Just try to feel better about myself, okay? I'm gonna take a second for the outfit. Anyways, this is my makeup bag. Every single item of makeup that I own is in here. I never buy new makeup because I don't really care. It's also like ridiculously expensive, so you just lay it all out here. I got those like lip tints from TikTok shop. Now I just have the empty boxes still in here, so you can't tell I'm very type B. What am I doing? I don't even... Okay, let's just get started. Don't hate on me, but a big hair. I use beef tallow. Yes, it works for my skin. Oh my gosh, I forgot to literally ice my face this morning. Oh well. I've been icing my face every morning just because I've been very puffy these days, so trying to get that under control here. That's all I do for the base. I don't do primer because I think primer's stupid. Like, it probably isn't stupid. I feel like it breaks me out. So I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer to start off with. It's a darker concealer. I got it when I was like a little bit tanner, and now I'm like pale like a ghost. You would think I'm afraid of myself. But I just like literally cover whatever I feel needs to be covered. I know it doesn't match my skin, but that's why we go in with the handy dandy foundation. You're gonna put it on your hand. Oh my gosh, my vein. I just like to like blend it all together in circles kind of, so that it does make the perfect match. Do you see that? Like, it's just magic. It's a super light foundation, which I like, because then you don't feel like you have a bunch of makeup on your face. It kind of just blends right in with the skin. You know what I mean? So it's awesome. Talking makes me out of breath. Maybe I'm just out of shape. I should probably start going to the gym. Okay, so now that my like base is done, I guess you'd call it, I don't really know how to do makeup. Like, I went to beauty school and literally took a makeup class, but I just like don't care enough to actually like try, if that makes sense. Like, as long as it looks good and blended in the end, that's really all I care about. I know there's like orders and stuff that you should do it in, but I don't care. This blush is from Hard Candy. It's like a tube. I do put on a lot of blush. I know a lot of people put on a lot of blush. I mean, some people really cake it on there. I'm not like one of those people, but I do put on enough because I put it on so early. It ends up like fading. Anyways, so then I'm just gonna do bronzer, I guess. This is the, I don't know how to say that, Huas Labs. Who knows? I don't know. Sorry about my nubby little fingers. I always have my toes done, but not my nails because they get chipped. You know, they just don't last very long, so why take the time and energy to do them? The only things that last are acrylics, but I hate doing my own acrylics and they cost like $100 if you go somewhere, so I also like want them off the second I get them. Like, they last a couple days and then I'm like, okay, get these off my fingers. So I just can't even be bothered with that anymore. What to do now? I think I'll just do a little bit of my eyebrows. Dude, I found this literally like the other day. I don't even remember when I got it, but it's just like the e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Gel. Wow Brow Tinted Gel. It just gives like them a little bit darker without me having to fill them in, even though I have this like little pencil. I actually got this in like my school makeup kit when I was in cosmetology school. It kind of sucks, but give them a little something, you know what I mean? And then I just go in with this brow gel. I got it from like TJ Maxx for $2. Not the best, but you know, it does something. I literally can't believe I used to be one of those girls, like the soap brows. Like, my eyebrows would stick like all the way straight up. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done. I think this is about the time I do the lip stain. This is, I don't know. It just says it's this shade. Why is my fat hand focused? I don't, it says shade 01, whatever that means. I've never been good at lining my lips, so don't judge me here. This is scary. And you look a little psycho. Maybe I should do, I don't usually do mascara just because I hate taking it off. Oh, I forgot. Sometimes I do a little just bronzer right up here. I feel like it just adds a little something to the eyelids. As of right now, I'm just putting Bag Balm, which is like basically Vaseline, Aquaphor, whatever you want to call it, on my eyelashes because that's what I do whenever I don't want to wear mascara. I don't even know if you guys can tell. So now what do? I feel like my makeup is really just like simple and boring. Like I'm just gonna go all around in bronze, just my entire face. I have a bad habit of taking out my earrings to give my ears a break, and then I end up just never putting them back in. Okay, this is probably ready to peel off. It's like messy, I don't know. And then you have some leftover. I'm all out of tissues. I hate using toilet paper for this because it like flakes off. Okay, well, that's what it's gonna look like. It literally looks like. Yeah, and then I just kind of go around. For lip gloss, dude, the plumping stuff has been hurting my lips so bad recently. Like I used to do the plumping all the time, but it like hurts so bad. So they've literally sent me so many good packages. Like that's why I use all their makeup, especially when I got, wait, let me show you. It's like gross because of how many times I've used it, but the Lights Out, it's like, it's an eyeshadow marker. So basically like you can put it up, and like the coolest thing about it, there's literally a sharpener in the bottom. That's disgusting. Maybe I'll just do a little to show you guys. And it like doesn't move. Pretty fire. Like, it looks good. Now I feel like I have to do mascara because I did that, but okay. Then I'm just gonna go in with some powder, just kind of all over. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? Usually I will go in with like this super light concealer. I'm just gonna do it really quick. This is the same brush I use for my bronzer, but I don't really care. And it just kind of like carves your face a little better, like makes you look like you have defined cheekbones and like a jawline. I don't really like conceal too much under my eyes because this concealer is pretty light and I feel like it always makes my eyes look like crazy. Okay, so now we're just gonna be baking for a sec. I'm gonna curl my hair. I use the Bio-Ionic like every other person in this world, I feel like, these days. It's just so good. I love it. So yeah, this is basically the finished makeup. It is what it is. I washed my hair last night and I did sleep with it wet. That's like a big no-no. I just love to break the rules. I did put like heat protectant in it and stuff. It's already damaged enough, so who cares, right? Look how cute this brush is. Isn't it adorable? I got it for Christmas. Okay, now I could probably blend. Okay, good enough for me. I didn't learn how to use a curling iron at school. Like when I went to beauty school, I learned when I was still in school, but it was like my friend's birthday and we were going to the club and I had just gotten this and I had no idea how to use it. And like my two friends were like, Bailey, you need to learn. So like when we were getting ready, I literally learned how to use it. And ever since, I haven't gone back to anything else. I think it's so much easier and like quicker than a wand. Like obviously you have to get the hang of it first, but once you do, it's so easy. I kind of do it really fast and like messy. Like I'm not trying to go for perfection here. I'm more of looking for like loose little waves, curls kind of things. And I also grab different size pieces I feel like every time. Sometimes I'll grab smaller ones, sometimes I'll grab bigger ones. It just depends. Like there's not really a science behind it, you know what I mean? You just keep going. Okay, finished this side. Now I'm gonna do this one. Clearly, I don't like section my hair. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Grab my pieces up. I sort of back so I can flick it out of the way when I'm done. I'm like starting to sweat. Okay, I finally finished. This is what she's looking like. I don't even know what it looks like from the back. So don't judge me if it looks bad. The back's not any of my business. I'll probably like go thrifting or something now. I don't know, I need something to do with my day. Also, like one more thing that I wanted to address is just skin, because Lord knows that I've struggled with acne for a really long time, ever since I was on birth control. I'm still dealing with hormonal acne, obviously, both sides, and like all of this, I don't know if you can tell, but it's all like acne scarring and stuff. I have some texture on my forehead, but basically everyone has acne, everyone has texture. No one's skin is perfect. Maybe some people's might look perfect, I don't really know, but It's okay. Acne is still beautiful. And if you feel like you need to cover it up like I just did, that's totally fine. Whatever makes you feel confident and beautiful, period. I'm starting to learn that less is more. So like the less I do, the better. So I literally wash my face with water. I know that sounds crazy, but there has been a big difference since I started doing that because I used to use Panoxyl. Broke me out like crazy. I just had really inflamed, irritated skin all the time and I didn't know why. And ever since I just started using water and beef tallow, I've had a lot less breakouts and I'm just being very mindful of what I put in and out of my body. So like sugar, carbs, soda and stuff I don't really do anymore. I eat a lot of whole foods and eggs and stuff. I know eggs can break some people out, but whatever. So yeah, just want you to know you're not alone. If you struggle with it, it's totally fine because everyone else does. You're still beautiful, you're still gorgeous. It happens to the best of us, really, honestly, truly. Anyways, that's all. Have a blessed day, stay blessed. Never stressed. That's all I got. That's literally all I got. So peace, love, stay blessed, never stressed. Bye.